Where are you going? What?
So my front's a little bit slashed.
Your tire? Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot. Brian said that your front tire was messed up. I'll have to look at it. We might have to change it. And we probably ought to also check your toe.
So you know what I want to do? These system tires are not after Hayden's done. I'll wash my radiator and stuff. And I'm gonna bring it down here, like somewhere right here. I'm just gonna wash it with the body panels on it really quickly, like 20-30 minutes.
Yeah.
Wash it with the body panels on it, just get like big chunks of water off.
Okay. Yeah. I told you that you didn't have to get your car out of the trailer. We would just race it for fun today. I mean, we always race for fun, but we didn't really care where we finish last, but we'll go have fun. So I said we'll just roll it out at the track and race it.
Yep.
But you wanted to get it out, wash your radiator. Now you're gonna wash it up a little bit. You're gonna wash your tires. Grind the back feature tires at the track.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Hayden?
Washing the car.
No. You're washing the car?
Yeah.
I would have never known that's what you're doing. You're not racing today?
No.
Why not? You're scared?
No. Just don't want to get wrecked up or dirty so we can put new stuff in it.
Right,
Fix everything.
we got new shocks and springs for this. We don't want to take a chance on wrecking it up.
Making it harder.
Then we don't have time to get all the shocks and springs and the setup done. So we got old used springs in there and old used grit shocks. I found some CRS Close Racing Supply, one of your guys' sponsors, told me that BHE, which is one of their vendors, came out with some better front stock mount shocks. So I bought those for Dominic's car. I'm gonna put the shocks that are in his car, which are also BHEs, in your car. And then we got some used BHE rear shocks we're gonna put on here. And then obviously we're gonna change the ride heights and scale numbers and try to make it faster. So anyways, you're not gonna take a chance on wrecking the car up today at 5 Mile?
No.
You're gonna get it washed and have it ready to work on this week?
Yep.
And Dominic's gonna go race?
Yep.
Cool. Let me see the tire. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's bad. I don't think we're gonna race that. We're gonna have to change that.
You want to use my heat for both of them? Grab my heat tire?
No, we'll change it right now. Take it over there, get the air out of it, break it down, put one of them new tires on it. Actually, let me look, see if I got any good used ones in there still. I don't think I do. I think I gave them to Trevor. So, yeah, let's get that changed. It's not sealed on the back. You gotta push the wheel in. Look at this big gap. That's not gonna seal.
Yeah.
So you gotta put the air in as you gotta hold the tire and push the wheel and close that gap as you're putting air in. One other thing that's very important when you're doing this is to put deodorant on. You stink.
Dude, I'm trying to take a shower.
Hey. Get it turned around so that so you can see what you're doing. Okay, do what you're doing, but put air in and push. Okay, try pushing the middle, maybe. Push hard. Keep your fingers out of there. Got 38 pounds in it?
38.
What are you doing, Jeffrey?
Clean the car.
You was washing the car?
Yep.
What's he gonna do, wash his feature tires?
Yeah. And wash the radiator.
You're still gonna grind your tires at the track, not here?
What?
You're gonna grind your tires at the track?
Yeah,
You wanna grab the grinder and put it in the trailer before we forget it? Oh.
So good.
Yeah, that's true. You guys are good.
You get up here.
Alright, roll her back.
You guys pull back there?
Turn your wheels that way.
Watch the fender. That's all that water from the radiator.
Alright, straight. Yeah. You good? Just yell to him to stop if he needs to.
No, you have to push.
You're good.
Pull her back now.
I'm backing up over here. Is there? What? Oh. Oh yeah, that's that Malin Shoemaker. That's Mike's old car. Yeah. Lots of times.
I'm gonna lose 2 cheeseburgers today, man. That's fucked up. Because it's so hot, I'm gonna cut out a couple cheeseburgers.
It is hot.
I got a bottle of water in there, not ice.
He's the one who's got to make this video. He's like, I should record it.
Because people say funny stuff.
sit down. Let's talk about it. We never do this on camera. We always talk off camera. So, what'd you think of the car?
I mean, it was that bad that it was spinning.
You thought you were spinning.
Straight away.
Alright.
When I was coming off the corner.
And I think that you're lost. Like you've been saying that you've been spinning and your car ain't spinning a tire. I got your car so hooked up that it ain't spinning. So that's where we're going wrong. That's our problem. Because you think you're spinning, so you don't want to give it no more gas. You ain't spinning. Your car is not spinning an ounce. You ain't sliding. You ain't sliding. You ain't spinning. So, what was it? 3 weeks ago at Thunder Mountain, the track was smoked, slick like ice. And I said, you can't drive your car like that on that track. You were winging it in and sliding all the way up to the top, and because the track was ice, I said you got to back the corner up. You got to let off 3 or 4 car lengths sooner. You got to roll around the bottom. Okay, you listening?
Yeah.
And that's what you've been doing ever since. Problem is, you ain't on an ice, smoke, slick track no more.
It feels like it.
You're not.
It feels like it.
Well, then that's something's wrong with you. Then maybe you need to get your head checked out because your car is hooked up more than anyone's car out there. You need to be on the gas. You're not. You need to be on the gas way more. You need to drive the car in 3 or 4 car lengths deeper. You need to get on the gas and floor it way sooner. You need to drive this track like you've always driven this track. You need to start driving Thunder like you've always driven Thunder until 3 weeks ago when I took. You're driving the track perfect if it was smoked ice slick, but it's not. Thunder's had a little bit of bite the last couple weeks. And, I mean, obviously last night you did fine. But you were just stuck behind Hayden. If you would have got around Hayden, you probably would have caught Sharpstein and you might have passed him. But you ain't going to win tonight if you try to drive this track like you've been driving it. If you try to drive this track letting off before the halfway down the straightaway and rolling it in. These guys are on the gas. These guys ain't messing around. You need to drive it in deeper. Obviously, you can't hit anyone, but I shouldn't even have to say that. Obviously, from last year, you were driving this track wide open in. You drove right in underneath people, slid in underneath people, and drove right past them. So you can do it. You just need to do it again. So do you understand that?
Yeah, how about you tell me that before
Nah, I
the
got
feature?
good now.
What?
How about you tell me that before the feature?
Remind you?
Yeah.
You're not going to remember from this 5-minute conversation that you got to get on the gas, start driving harder like you used to? Yeah, I'll remind you. In my opinion, that's what you got to do.
How does it feel like it's spinning?
I don't know. It's not. I mean, obviously, your tires are spinning a little bit out there in the heat. You're on marbles. 5 mile apart. 5 mile point's always marbly for the heats because that's just how the track is until the big cars get out there and blow all the marbles off. I really don't think that track's going to get slick to where you're going to have to drive the car like you've been driving it. You should be able to wing that car right in there and floor it just like you used to. So that's what I would try. Obviously, don't go in there and smash someone, but you're smart enough. You can drive under people 2 inches from them and past them. No, he's hot. Car's fine. Car's like 180, 190. It was 200 when you came in. Obviously, when it warms up after it sits. Not at when I just looked at it, it was at like 190, 200. So that's what you're gonna try. After you cool off and get a drink, you better get to work. What are you gonna do? Drive the car. Don't be pussyfooting around out there.
So what's going to happen? You're going to spin on you, more pissed off.
Yeah.
More faster.
You're here to win, not just cruise around.
congratulations.
Got to get him to roll her into that corner a little easier. I can see his front start pushing as he comes in.
I got the car too tight, I think, but
Yeah.
I keep telling him when the car's tight, you gotta drive it harder.
Yeah.
And then like the last 2 laps, he started driving it harder and he was getting it right in. I was like, 2 laps, the last 2 laps.
So other than that, it was just getting in. It was where it was killing him. It was walking him up just a little bit.
Every time. I think he lacks motor too. I got a crate motor in it. It's had some work done to it, but it's nothing. It's like 30 over a crate motor, but
Yeah, that's all it is, man. If he could stay to that bottom, you know what I mean?
I need to either free up the car more or put more motor in it. But good job. Good job. Okay, what did you think? What did you think of your race? Huh? It was fun? Yeah. You got second, that's pretty good. But, so, I really don't think that you're really necessarily doing anything really wrong. I think that you're definitely under-motored. You need more, we probably need to get more motor. I don't know, we might be able to free up the car. Maybe we just still got the car hooked up too much. Yeah. I mean, obviously, you're pushing through every corner. So
at the last couple laps,
the last 2 laps you drove it in hard and it didn't push on you.
It's because in the caution, it's not because I drove it. Well, I drove it harder, but every single time it was ruts everywhere. I mean, there was only one line you could take that didn't have ruts, and I thought if I did take that line, then I would go, and did go in fast. I would just push up and hit the rut again.
Yeah.
But then at the last couple laps, I did take the line, and it kind of worked out better.
Yeah, them last 2 laps looked pretty damn perfect.
Yeah.
I think if you ran every lap like them last 2 laps, you probably could have ran right there with him. Maybe you beat him, I don't know. But, I don't know. So, we have this car set up for a smooth, slick track.
That was smooth.
Like Thunder Mountain. Thunder Mountain is smooth as glass. And it's pretty slick. So these slick setups don't really work the best on like a rough, ruddy track. So I don't know. I think we might need to figure out a little more motor. Get you some more motor. We'll see. Maybe we can just free up the car a little more. We're not going to worry too much about getting faster at this track. Our main track's Thunder Mountain, so as long as we're doing good there. And then obviously last night, I think you were good there. We'll see. We'll keep playing with it. See how it does at Thunder next week. We got them new shocks from CRS, from BHE. We're going to put in. Maybe that'll help a little bit. We're going to take yours out and put them in Hayden's car. Yep. We'll see. Alright, let's load this thing up. I think I'm going to go home.
I'm going to stay watch my friends.
You ain't going to be able to see nothing anyway. It's dusty out there. I don't know if you noticed.
I noticed.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you see Rhodes' face?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't get it on camera.
He must like not have it.
He probably don't have fresh air.
I think
He probably races with his vent up, with his shield up.
I was sitting in lineup and sweat started pouring down my face like it never really had it like that. It'll go over my ear, but it's not on. And I turn on and it makes such a big difference.
Yeah, you gotta have fresh air.
Was that Rhodes was only on the bottom, like with their faces like
Yeah. I'm assuming he either doesn't have fresh air
doesn't have a
or
yeah.
something.
Because his face was brown. It's like a block.
Yeah. All right. Good job. Let's load it.
Before this time, I ran it up before. I ran the Ford up before it started.